Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. This is Elite Dangerous Trades, Mats and Scans. Welcome wherever you are in the world, wherever you are in the universe, whether it be morning, afternoon, evening. Even you freaky Aussies probably in the middle of the night or something. How's everybody doing? Well, I'm back and I've just realised that I haven't got the actual game capture set to the game. So I'm going to have to change that. I have to remember to change these things around every single time. There we go. Right, restream chat there. You can see there's a big blue box on the side of my screen, and that is because it looks like the restream chat site is down for some unknown reason. Oh, hang on, it just clicked on. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to reload the chat because it seems to now be working on my phone. So if I've forgotten how you do it. Looks like I'm going to have to take it off completely, aren't I? Removed. Okay, now I'm going to have to add it again. Browse. Can't remember if it's a browser. There we go. Oh, there we go. That wasn't such a chore now, was it? So, I'm just, if you can see, I'm into my ship build section here because I changed my ship build round when I went out to the middle of nowhere. And I was just putting everything back into position. So let's see. Where's my window? There we go. So attack corvette. There we go. So 4 guardian shield. Four guardian shield or 3? Hey Alexander Lang, how's it going? Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Oh crap, I forgot to put the stream in Discord. Because I can't find the ship build on I can't find it on the Discord now. I'm going to ask Athena when she comes in if she can repost it, because I don't know where the hell it is. Because people keep on chatting in the build section. And oh crap, not that one, you divvy. So delete. So oh crap, I'm gonna have to go back to mine now. Hang on a second. So yeah, I've lost the build, but I think I've built it right back up to how it should be. Everything seems to slot into the correct positions. You've said hello now, yes. Better late than never, Better late than never. So, let me just go there. Gonna post it in here. Post in there too. So, it looks like the patch of the patch has been out, and the game seems to be semi-stable now. I haven't had any issues with it. I don't know. Oh, no, I didn't mean the stream, I meant the ship build. I found an old version of it, which kind of looks roughly the same, but Kathina knows the things that I need in order to stay alive. And so there's a couple of extra things in there which are a little bit different in this build than I would, but it's pretty much the same thing. So I just need to check. The advanced docking computer should really be out of the ship, or the super cruise assist. So I'm going to take the super cruise assist out, I'm going to store it, I'm going to swap the advanced docking computer over into the 1 compartment, and then we are going to use that 4 slot to transfer in something, or put something in, probably guardian shield reinforcement. I thought I had another hull reinforcement thing. Bloody sure I was. Let me make sure I haven't parked it somewhere. There's a shield booster there, 30 minutes away. Why the hell that's 30 minutes away, I'll never know. But that's definitely needed for the build. And... no, not that multi-cannon. There is a Guardian Shield Reinforcement Package 2, 19 minutes away, so that's going to come back, because that must be part of it. She's pulling her hair out here, I can absolutely guarantee it. I told you not to mess about with it! And the frame shift booster I've already got in. Definitely not that. I do need this back actually. Transfer that to the station as well. No, I think that's everything, so... okay, thank you. Let's have a look. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the BGS is doing strange things, is it, Julie? Shock horror. Shock horror. Jack's complete lack of surprise. Yeah, I don't mean to, Cathedra. I really don't. Bottle of drink, mate, I'll kill you. Shut up, Dave. It's not true. I think it's a Guardian shield reinforcement package I'm missing, Cathena, and I don't know why it's not there. But I'm going to double check with that ship build you've posted in. Help if I was looking actually at my stream. I'm going to actually save this right now. Swifty Vet. Okay, yep. So, fuel scoop, that's what I expected. Olympic Collect, I'm still waiting for my fuel scoop to come through, so I swapped it around. And it is a Guardian Shield Reinforcement Package. Okay, so that was pretty much what I thought it would be. So I think I've actually sorted that by accident instead of storing it. So... and is it in hull reinforcements? No. Module? It's not in module reinforcement, the Guardian one, is it? It is in something weird, I seem to remember. But I bet you it's not at this station. Because that's how this game works. It really likes to stick it in and break it off. However, shield reinforce. Ah, so it must be under shield then. Shield generators. Nope, it's not under shield generators. It's under shield. It can't be under shield cell banks, can it? No. Okay. Alright, I'll find one along the way, Kathina, because I... right, until then, I can put Supercruise Assist in. Sneaky Supercruise Assist. Right, okay. And it's under hull reinforcement. Okay, good. At least I know I'm not going crazy. And the Swifty Vet. Oh yeah, you were saying about you can take that out if you want, so that's fine. That's fine. All of that's fine. And I'm waiting on one shield booster, but I should be okay. I think. I don't think it'll be the end of the world. Okay, so tonight's stream, as you could see, I've labelled it trades, mats, and scans because yet again, I'm having to get mats, and this is becoming. Yep, it's becoming slightly infuriating, and the reason is that I was hitting certain areas trying to get certain mats and it just really wasn't working. But if you look at my grade 5 mats here, wait, if I could actually control my computer properly, you'll see that I'm pretty much low on everything. That's on the on the scan data. On the materials, you can see that certain things like core dynamic stuff I'm high on. I thought I had more Imperial Shield and I think I've traded some of that down. So I really need to start working on some of this and trading it across and trading it down. So what I thought is going into lots of systems with Boom, regardless of the regardless of what it is, and having a look for mats in it. Now what I'm going to try and do this by is by Spanch. Now everybody thinks of Spanch as this website that helps you do a neutron router. So if if you're traveling somewhere, it's going to help you. There's actually tons of other stuff that you can use it for, and I've never done this. I was poking around on it the other day, and I was like, oh, it's actually got a ton of data in here. So I don't know exactly how to use it, and I don't know exactly how to show it, but I am going to try and show it on a second on another scene if I can. So sorry, that's gone dark. It shouldn't have gone dark there, stream, because I'm supposed to be doing it. Oh crap, you can't do it like that. Dagnammit. Let me just set this up. I should have set this up before. Display capture. I haven't got any pornography open, have I? Sorry, I'm in the black here. I haven't really. Display capture. Where is it? Window capture. That's the one. Okay, and I don't want to catch a Discord. Oh, it's not. It's not window capture. This is weird. This is weird. Hang on a minute. I must be going mental here. It's not a window capture. It's definitely not a web capture, because that won't. This is absolutely. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the stream. Sorry about that. You're better off going into war, civil war. I'm going to as well, yeah. Okay, thank you, because this is the idea. So, unfortunately, it won't let me show my browser anymore, which is really strange. It used to. So, you can basically set it by population. You can set it by things like power state, economy. So, Spanch is actually, in my opinion, it's gonna be a little bit better. So I think not economy. Economy wasn't what I wanted to set. Faction presence? No, faction presence. I can't remember. Oh, some of these don't make sense. State. That's the one. And select state. Okay, so you can select loads of them. So you were saying into war, civil war. Okay, so I'm going to try civil war. You have to bear with me. And I'm gonna make for a minimum of 10 million people in here. And if I search it, it's going to bring up a load of places in civil war, and then I can sort by population. So I wish I could show this. Well, I could, couldn't I? In theory, I can actually do this part. I just didn't think about it. Let's go put you all in the black again. I'll go browser and then paste that in there, and it'll basically show you what I'm seeing, so you know I'm not an idiot. If it loads up. If it doesn't load up, it's not my problem. Right, so yeah, it's not showing it how I show it, I don't think. How I see it, sorry. So yeah, nothing you can really do about that. No, okay, it doesn't work. Yet another thing learned in stream. Yeah, it must be. It must be. Right, so yeah, so on my list I can see, I feel like pulling my webcam down and showing you, but it's given me what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 big systems in civil war. Some are as big as 16 billion, some are as small as 10 million. So let's see this one, Nemehi, which should be somewhere close. Alright, okay, I'll have a look at that as well. I'm just going to see if Spanch works first, though. I cannot question your intelligence at all, but I want to see if this works. But on the way, if I come across any like big systems, I'm also going to just stop there. My intention was to kind of start at the top, of the bubble. Go all the way through the bubble and just stop in systems with stuff to grab. So, oh god, he's come in. I thought if I didn't WhatsApp him today, he wouldn't have come in, but he's come in, so that's a shame. 97 Alex, how are you doing? I'm only kidding. Nice to see you, Muzzer. Nice to see you. Nice to see you dropping in. Is it your first time in stream, Muzzer? It's not Ellard's cars, he's in every day. Oh, thank you very much. Have I got a follow or something? I can't see my live display here. Thanks very much for the follow, Muzzer. Over there on Twitch. When did I join the Burr Pit? Oh, I've been on there a while, Dave. I am, as the title may suggest, I'm collecting mats. So trading mats and scans. Gonna go get some scans as well. If necessary. Actually, scans no, because I'll have to do logging in and out for that. That's not something I do on stream. And then when I get bored, maybe a bit of combat. You're just getting mean now, Elazgar. You're just getting mean. That's actually a question, because obviously I streamed the Division on Wednesday. I did the Division You Only Live Once, but actually turned into the James Bond movie You Only Live Twice, so it's okay. And obviously the mining thing, has mining really been nerfed, or is it just people aren't using it properly? Because I've been checking the mining tool, and it's still showing places worth paying quite well, so... Oh yeah, I can definitely wait, Kathina. I'll get bored of doing this after a while, I always do, but I'm hoping that I've got... There's a dip in my joystick here. That's not good. I also tried out Game Glass today, just having a quick look at it. It's amazing. If you've got a tablet or even two tablets knocking around the house, you can turn them into an automated part for your ship. So things like you can do hyperspace jumps, a ton of stuff you can do on it. It's great. Combat and I think it's combat and exploration are free, and mining and something else, something or other, are paid parts of it, but I don't think you have to pay that much. So it's worth checking out. Game Glass it's called. It's really worth checking out. They do it for Elite Dangerous and Star Citizen. So what's this system? Let's have a quick look-see in this system. Let's see how big it is, what's going on. So we are in something Irandi. Yeah, 82 Irandi. Got 3 million in it. It is in Boom. So let's tag that nav beacon and see what we've got going on in this system. Ah! Do you mean that the first couple you sell, it sells at a price and then drops off Elazgar? Like literally the first couple of pieces. Hey Zena, Zulu, how you doing? Everybody welcome in Muzzer, by the way, because new. You know, gotta say hello to new people. Some of you, they're not very nice. They don't like Twitch people, but some of them have secretly got Twitch accounts. So I don't know what they're talking about. They be on YouTube, yes, where the chat is slower and the graphics are shitter. Yeah, they be on YouTube. Alright, so does that mean you kind of have to keep looking for different places then, Kathina? Interesting. Nav beacon, nav beacon. Should we see if there's any bad boys and girls around here as well? Might as well shoot some fools while I can. No? Stick to the plan? Alright, stick to the plan. Wait. Contacts. I'm going backwards here, so I can't even see the nav beacon wherever it is. There we go, ski.
Scan detected.
Don't want to be scanning me, son. Who's scanning me? Oh, it's an operative. Okay, I won't bother with that. Right, okay, let's go into hypercruise.
Scan detected. Frame shift drive charging.
Alright, Muzzle, well, thanks for joining in. Nice to see you. Ah, right, okay, so you'd have to... What if you go back mining and then you come back? I mean, do you still get it? Do you know, sometimes I hate looking at these because I'm losing my eyes. I'm definitely... My eyesight is on the wane, seriously. Reading. Has anybody thought that the graphics look better, by the way? Or is it just me? Again, could be my eyes. Dave's like, keep a void opal on board, mate, and then you just jump them. Okay, so only if you come back. So it's not really a market economy that they've switched it to. They've basically switched it to player-based selling. So it means at least, well, it means moving around markets, I suppose. Don't know if I agree with it. I do. I signed in and my ship was docked and I just thought, it looks good. It looks better, but I have been playing The Division on reduced graphics for the stream, so I don't know. So one high grade emission. Yep, one high grade emission in this system, so but oh, okay, so that's quite difficult then, because if you look on the mining tool for the price, then you're actually, by the time you get there, the price is going to be terrible, because if other people have sold in that time, you're not going to get the price. This is the thing with FDev, though. I'm going to be honest. I've made my money. I've got 3.5 billion. I think I'm happy enough. But some poor sod who's just started today, they don't get it. They don't get it at all, I don't think, in that way. Right, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Let's go. Suppose dump a load of limpets that are not been used as well and be able to get, but I mean, I don't actually mind selling at a different station. So any station's gonna have the same starting sell price. Is that right? Or you still have to find a ripe station. Is that the correct way to call it? A ripe station? Don't know, that seems a bit off. Okay, we've got core dynamic composites here, which is nice, and I need to not target them. Why is my ship moving? It shouldn't be moving. I'm not too pleased about this, whatever it is. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Waterfall. What a fucking doll. Right, I'm gonna synthesize and go to a thing. And nobody saw this. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. So it's right. So it's gonna be maced. Okay, that's not good. Not good. There's gonna be like a race around.
Programming limpet drone.
Well, at least we're getting car composites here. I think that's something that I'm not. Oh, I've got core dynamic composites. Proprietary ones I'm still looking for. I think are they grade 4, the proprietary ones? I think they are, aren't they? It's better off trading down some of these things. Am I still spinning here? Yeah, I've got some drag in my stick and I don't know what's causing that. That's really annoying. But it'll definitely work like that then.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I nearly buggered off there. I didn't realise I still had proprietary composites to come in, so I need to knock that one up to show me grade 4 as well, don't I? Where's the proprietary ones? Oh, I'm not far off filling up on them, to be honest. So those are two that I don't need.
Retracted. Cannot comply. Frame shift drive charging.
Oh, exploration, I don't think I'll ever be. I think I'd rather sell Paynite. Oh, stop doing that, please. Even if I'm getting a lesser price for it, I think it's faster to come by than an Earth-like world, unfortunately. No, I've had it. I put it behind the TV, and I think it was pressed against the wall, so I don't know if it's had it's knocked it out of whack a little bit or something.
System scan.
Let's see where we are here. Oh, it's a dead system, this one.
Fuel scooping complete.
I say a dead system. There's nothing in it.
Frame shift drive charging.
So, how's everybody been this week? How have you been getting your fill of streaming now that I'm only streaming twice a week? I went to stream on Friday, but didn't get a chance to, so. I don't know if I should. I don't know if Sunday's the best day, actually. I'm all over the place, but I don't know if people would maybe prefer Monday or something. I don't know. Nami, this is where I wanted to come. So, I'll have a quick look at this. I'll fill up the fuel scoops, and then we're going to head to the nav beacon. Oops, wrong one. Nav beacon. Then we're going to go fill up on limpets. Fishing bear, isn't that like the deadliest catch rip-off? Dave wants to be on an Alaskan crab fishing boat. Oh yeah, that's a fucking nav beacon, you idiot. I thought I dropped in on a high grade. I'm like, why are all these ships flying around? I can trade some of these if I'm gonna be coming across proprietary composites and everything. I can actually go to a place to trade them. That's if I'm gonna be coming across them so often. Stevenson's Orbital. That's the one. That's where I'm getting my limpets from. Well, I know you have to set the lines and stuff, but you mean actually set the fishing lines, or you mean the crab lines? Yeah, I've been into a couple of them as well. At least if the encoded ones could give you some decent stuff, it probably wouldn't be too bad. probably wouldn't be too bad, but that's what Dave normally does in Red Dead, you see. But he's did you read that thing about basically the trader, not the trader, the moonshine thing was all messed up, Dave? They got all the numbers wrong and everything. Reading something about it the other day. Messed the roll up. I don't know if they're gonna be. I don't think they should be able to fix it in theory. Don't know if they will. It's Rockstar. Apparently, the PC online is suffering from some pretty bad hacking and modding going on, and apparently that's because Rockstar didn't change half their scripts. They're exactly the same as they are in Grand Theft Auto, which, to be honest, is extremely lazy. I have a feeling Rockstar don't want the online to actually survive. That's my secret opinion. Not so secret now. But I know that they don't like it. Because Rockstar and Take-Two are very different things. And I don't think Rockstar like the online element of it.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 2-5. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Does it show you a map of how close Alaska is to Russia? Because I think people are sometimes quite blown away when you see how close Alaska is to Russia. They basically stand on the docks and wave at each other. So some places it's that close. I watch streams of people crinkling paper. It's not one of those perfection streams, is it? Those are big in this day and age. Y'all got any more of those limpets? Oh, ship integrity is a bit low. Paintwork's not very good. Don't know what oh yeah, I got the white one and this one. Krona, yeah, that will be Sweden, Norway, and Denmark use the krona, and maybe Finland. I don't know about Finland. Okay, fill up on limpets. Oh, didn't mean to go into the commodities market. Hey Malcolm, how's it going? Nice to see you. What are you killing this evening?
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
I went to the mountains today to go sledging, but I couldn't find any snow, unfortunately. Bit disappointed in that. I didn't really go sledging. I went to try and find where there was some snow, but there wasn't much. But it might snow tomorrow, apparently. Which would be nice. Be nice if we get a snow day. Never happen, but it'd be nice. I'm going back to the starport here, aren't I? Because I need to go into Super Cruise. The missile port. Right, let's see what we've got here then. In Super Cruise. Encoded emissions. Conflict zones. Degraded emissions. encoded emissions, degraded emissions. Looks like I've got one of your systems here, Kathina. It's a high, big system. Oh, you've been killing Xenos. Xeno killer. Xeno killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Pa 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 pa. Xeno killer. Right, let's have a look. What was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to look at this bloody system thing again. 16 billion people here in civil war and no high-grade emissions. Now what I will do is, just to make sure that I'm not being a total idiot, is I'll see if there's any more, and there isn't. So absolutely nothing in this system. Oop, resume. Oh cripes, I'm going to start messing this up now, aren't I? This game really needs to sort itself out. I'm just going to go into ceremonial comms. Shall I go kill them? I don't want to get... Actually, no, I don't, because I don't want to get... I don't want to get told off. Right, let's try this other system that I've got in the list. And this is 2 jumps, I think, this one.
Frameshift drive charging.
Anything 80s, yeah. Anything 80s, Alexander. Alex. I think you said in the last stream you prefer Alex, sorry. I just like saying a full name every now and again, it sounds nice. Malcolm Hepburn, I always call him Malcolm Hep. Or Heppy. Heppy H. No, that wouldn't work, would it? And I promised to stop saying that, actually.
Fuel scooping complete.
Jared Harry. Let's see what system we're in here. Do you know what, actually? I'm just gonna... Oh no, because it's... there's nothing in here, so I might as well. I wonder if you can get it so that there's a second state of nothing. Oh crap, I've gone off the bloody thing. Oh yeah. State. Right. It's probably still best to go into the nav beacon, isn't it? Ah, it shows up as a thingy, so this is actually a good way of doing it. Your mum's... I know, that's why I don't want to do it if you really... I don't want to call you it if your mum calls you it. Civil War. Let's try Civil War. That's what Kathina was saying to go into to double up, so... Let's go anywhere over a... Should we say over 1 million? I don't know exactly what the threshold is. Honestly don't know what the but even then it was saying the last system I should have gone there, and that was the one with bugger all in it, so I don't know. Where the hell is the nav beacon? Is that it? There we go. Nope, that's a Cobra Mark III. That's a nav beacon. Stop. Stop it. No, it'll never stop. There has to be a telling off name anyway, doesn't there, in case you've done anything wrong.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
See, we've got encoded. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me crazy. There's no high grade emission in here either. So, I've got one last thing I want to do here. To add to that. This is a big ask. Right, try this one. You twat on a stick, you. Hopefully this system's gonna give me something. This is ridiculous. BGS my ass. I can only stand so much, but...
Frame shift drive charging.
You should just call him... I'm gonna start calling him Rodney. That's class. No longer are you Dave said, you're now Rodney. Alright, Rodders. I got hyper-addicted on the way back from... I got hyper-addicted on the way back from the Pleiades. Buy 2 of those Doom flowers again. You know, Dave, Uncle Albert, you missed it. Right. Right, I can never remember. It's all under transient signal sources, isn't it? Always. High grade, first time. 27,000 light years. Cheers. Cheers, bub. 27,000 light. Oh, was that a high grade as well? That's 47. That one's just rubbing it in now. So I've actually hit a system with high grades, but it's wanting me to go 47,000 light seconds to get to it. Love this game with a passion. I think normally the high grades are not close to a planet, are they? They're normally off somewhere. High grade emission there, 54,000. Well, you know, if you're gonna do 40, why not do another 20? Right, I shall target that one. Got 20 minutes to go on it, so it'll be alright. Fuck's sake, get off. Game. During the war, during the Thargoid War, I said, during the Thargoid War. Right, okay. So I can't do 27,000 light seconds. Jesus Christ. I think that's what they're doing though, you know. They're now sticking them in systems where you have to travel. It's not too bad if you get too close together. And now sometimes it's hard to even know what you're dropping in on. I mean, you always know roughly what it's going to be, but for example, I didn't see what system this was under. So it's Yuri Groom. It's independent, or he's got time to read this now. Federation. Okay. Can't remember what Federation gives. Ah, but this is Loopy Crimson United Partners, so now I need to work out who they are and what they might give. No? It's bloody their Federation, alright, okay, so it was Loopy, yeah, and you too, Loopy Natural Company. So, alright. Are you talking only Fools and Horses or Elite, Dave? You've got to make yourself clear when you write this stuff in YouTube. People will be saying, don't need stamp book, don't post letters. Has anybody seen that that movie about L.S. Lowry? Didn't quite know what to make of it. I like Timothy Spall, apart from in Alfred's Pet. Can't stand that show. Even when they came back to Borough to save the Transporter Bridge, still didn't like it. Loads of Germans apparently came over and visited Middlesbrough to see the Transporter Bridge before it was carted away, because they don't know the difference between fiction and reality. My nana and granddad are collectors of his work, and I don't mean like they've got originals. They've got 2 original drawings that he's done, but I think all their paintings are copy. I can't remember what you call it. Copies, but ones that you can still actually get money for. Got a huge one. Oh, they used to have a huge one in the living room. It disappeared. And then they started taking lots of trips to Australia, so I don't have any idea what happened to that. They did at the end of the series, right? Yeah. It's a good job. Prince, yeah, that's the one. Extra Prince, yeah. They've got one behind glass. Massive one, framed and behind glass. I'm sure it was real. I'm sure you could see the paint, but they probably nicked it. It's an interesting movie, all about his relationship with his mum, which I remember my granddad telling me a little bit about him. I'm a big Canaletto fan myself. I'm not really into art, but I've always enjoyed going and looking at Canaletto paintings. They're just breathtaking. Especially the ones they have in the Louvre. They've got a few in... yeah, I think that's what happened, Dave. They spent it before they plopped their clogs, and we get our greedy mitts on it. It's theirs, they can do what they do with it. I do what they want to do with it. I'm not the type of person who waits for inheritance. My granddad had some weird. My nan and granddad, like, they have some weird things in the house. They had 8-track Beatles albums and all sorts, like originals. I think it's 8-track. No, 8-track was the newer one. The old one, the spool to spool, anyway. Oh, they don't like cats. They have a dog. They always go for rat dogs as well. One of them I used to like. I used to like him. He was a lot of fun. But the other ones I'm not a big fan of because they're all pampered and snarly. It used to piss me off sometimes when I went round to my nana's and I got a pot noodle and the dog got steak. Right, let's see what we've got in this one. Oh, proprietary composites. Shock horror. Well, I do need a couple more before we run out, so... And while that's doing its work, have I got my... I haven't got my cargo scoop open. While I'm doing that, I'm just gonna have a quick look for. If I can find it, main field. Okay. War, boom, government. Is it government or allegiance? Not government. Empire. Let's have a quick look, see what we get thrown up here. And just one thing, why is it not giving me the option of putting a current system in? Or is that based on my search systems? Yeah, what does it know? It can't know where I am. Ah, you can do it by oh, I like this. You can do it by sorting as well. Descending. Oh, this is nice. Okay. So it says that's 51 light years away. I don't know how it knows 51 light years away because did I just put by population though? Population ascending search. Ah, it's maybe because I didn't do that. Oh, I've done it the wrong way around, haven't I? Yeah, okay. Why is it not collecting anything? Oh, it did it. Okay. Sorry about that.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Switched off for a second there. Right, let's see this part. Oops.
3, 2, 1.
See how far away this is. Not the ends of the world, actually, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 8 jumps. Why does it say my friendship drive's not working properly? 7 jumps. Okay, let's give it a go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pot poodle. How long have you been saving that one up? So we really need to start working out what it is that drops high grade system. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I've had my own ideas, I've looked at other people's ideas, and it still seems to be swing and a miss on probably more than 60%. This is why I had the idea of maybe just stopping at the top of the bubble and just jumping through populated systems and just scooping up whatever's in there, and then every now and again, once something fills up, stop, trade it across and down. Don't know if that'd work or not. Not poodle. Welcome in, Jess. How's it going? Jess has been waiting to use those emojis for weeks. I don't know how Jess knows so many emojis. I really don't. Jess announced himself earlier. Sometimes I think, whoa, sometimes I think my
Fuel scooping complete.
yeah, we really need to find out what
Temperature critical.
we really need to work out what it is that actually truly creates high-grade emissions. And I think that it's about time that Frontier actually give us some nods into how to find this stuff, because I'm going to be honest, the game doesn't come with much of a manual as it is. They never would they? I'm talking out my arse here. They'd never tell us. They'd never tell us. Ever. Oh, you know, I didn't post post the stream in Facebook today. I've been posting it in Don't Want to Crash Into a Sun. I've been posting it in a Facebook group, and it seems to, some people seem to be enjoying it. I've had a few messages. So let's see. They've got Tourette's again. Have you got Twitter yet? I have, but I very, very rarely use it, Dave. Right, we'll be there in a minute. I'm going to start fast jumping now. I'm 4 jumps away, so Kathina's going to come on actually. Kathina was going to come on. Are you wanting to do some? Oh, it's in solo play. Doesn't like me. I wonder what Alex is doing over there in Seoth. I wonder what he's doing over there in Seos. What's he doing over there in Seos? I bet I know what. Double trouble on that one, wasn't it?
Fuel scooping.
No, he shouldn't. He's the best tweeter in the world.
Fuel scooping.
You're just fake news.
Temperature critical.
I tweet better than any tweeter in the Twitterverse.
Taking heat damage.
You should just go tweet yourself. How much have you got in your account at the moment then, Alex?
Frameshift drive charging.
Last minute engineering, that sounds dangerous. I'm gonna crash into a sun.
System scan. Fuel
Oh, that made me sick. Right, okay. Couple more jumps to go.
fuel scooping complete.
Alright, that's not bad. Isn't there what was it that was going mentally the week? The Fed rank? It was the Fed rank that was easy the other week, wasn't it? It was the Fed rank that was easy the other week, wasn't it? By the way, people, if you haven't pressed that like button, please tuck it and click the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. They nerfed the nerf because they thought people were being nerfed too much, so they nerfed that, and then they had to patch the patch.
Fuel scooping.
So I think the only thing left to really do is update the update, and then we'll all be good. We'll all be happy.
Complete.
Dancing around in circles and holding hands, it'll be an amazing time. Oops.
Frameshift drive charging.
It'll be an amazing time. Must be the next system then, is it? I can't even remember which system I bloody tagged. Can't see it, can't see it. Yes, it's the next system, okay. Should have done this in distance in light years actually. Where's my sorting? Population. Distance, oh crapola. Right, 1 minute while I just it would be descending please. And then results. So I'm in HIP. Wow, Quince. I'm in. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Quince. Oh god, it's not just bindings, it's anything. They could fuck up a space game, those people. I'm telling you right now. Right. 1475. HR 1475. HR. Where's my HR? Come on. It's gonna be miles away, isn't it? I don't want to go too much. H1475. I knew I shouldn't have done this. He said he was going to regret this. Can't remember how many light years it was like 100 and something. I could always go there and then work my way down. Right, okay, let's find the nav beacon. Supercruiser sister nav beacon. Oh, they can fit in a ton of nerfs before the fleet carriers come out, Dave. Tons of them. That's strange, Kanina, because it doesn't seem like any of mine have been affected, touchwood. Could be because I haven't logged in, like. The whole thing about one carrier, for instance, in their trailer, didn't they have like 5 of them together in one system? I'm sure they did in the trailer. Where's my... There it is. Sometimes the navigation beacon's just a little bit off. Right, off we go.
Frame shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
High grade! 63,000 light seconds! Yay! I should do this off stream. I can do this much faster off stream. Much faster. What else? What other things did we have in here? Degraded emissions, nothing with a high threat level, which is a shame. Right, I'll keep going in this thing to see. I should never do map collecting again as a stream. I won't in future. I'm gonna start looking at some things in the bubble actually, I think. There are no easy to find maps, Jess. There's tricks you can use to get them faster, but I'm not gonna do that on stream. But all of them seem to be like 50,000 light seconds away. There's nothing close in. There were a month or so ago. I wasn't having a problem finding close ones in, but seems as though that's been nerfed. If that's a possible thing. Yeah, you'd have to do that. You have to have mats to trade, Dave. I've already done that. I'm trying to collect high-grade mats in order to trade them down. So I need. It's not a specific mat that I'm looking at. My intention is to fill my mats up because of the fact that if I have to engineer in future, I don't want to be doing this crap. So my idea was to maybe get out there and just hammer it for a while, but a lot of this you have to do it off stream because it's not interesting doing a lot of this stuff on stream. And then I can start once I've got all that, and the last couple of engineers I've got to grab as well. Once that's out the way, then I can look at things that I've never done before. So really start looking at, oh, how do I actually go about doing that, and making streams about different things, and making more projects within the game to try and make streams seem more interesting. And at the moment, it's like it's hard work doing this. But I'm gonna be honest. Oh, ambulance in the street. Don't know what's going on. No, not if I do it the easy way, Dave. But I'm not doing it the easy way in stream. So, yeah, I'm not gonna do this for the whole stream now. I'm gonna wait till Kathina's done her engineering, and then we'll go shoot some fools. Alex is over in COS doing. Everybody knows what you go to COS for. Oh, pardon me. Didn't mean to do that. It was very rude. I did try a little bit of the Outer Worlds last night. I think it was last night. I can't remember now. I don't know if I'd do it streaming though. That game looks like it might drive me up the wall at some point. But I was playing it and I thought it was alright. But I think there's better stuff. Better other things to stream at some point. No, I'm joking, Alex. You can do whatever you want. It's just everybody knows what you're doing in COS. He's cheesing the ranking. So I was enjoying the Division thing the other day until you only live once. I should get for the next one. I'll get the Bond thing. You only live twice. God, she's ugly. So I was enjoying doing that. I was enjoying doing that. Gold Rush the game. I don't know if I would like that. All right, Kathina. I'm just gonna do this. Do you want to go into like a war zone or something, Kathina? Where there's I just don't really want one where a battleship's gonna drop in and kill us. I'm currently in HR 1475, but there's, considering this is a, I know actually the filters. I'll see what else we've got in here. Is it points of interest for? Oh, look, there's a capital ship in here. Didn't even know that. That's interesting enough. I can't remember which one does the war zones, because if this system's in war, surely then there should be somewhere with combat going on. Empire capital ship. Green Meadows Hospital. And only one high-grade emission apparently in the whole system. Still been taken on a mega ship. What do you mean attacking a mega ship, Dave? Why are you always trying to get me to do things that you know is completely out of my depth? Because you want to see me blowing up and paying a rebuy because you haven't got £3 billion. That's what it is. I got 3 billion by being careful with my careful with my money. But I will do stuff like that once I've got all this stuff set up. That's the thing. That was the idea. I could take a break from this by going out and doing a day on the Zoomski expedition one day. Actually, could be interesting. I haven't touched that first account in forever. That's the worst enemy for me, Dave. Is something that doesn't move because I just keep on boosting past it. Or into it, or onto it, or through it. Gold Rush does sound like an RDR update, actually. But yeah, I don't think there's any... Did I set all the filters back? Let's... crap it. Drop in. Right, let's see what we've got in here. We have Imperial Shielding. Way! Had 20 minutes left on that, Kathina. Imagine. I'll note this system and come back tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing that as well, actually, Jess. It's just doing it in a specific stream at some point. That's why I wanted to get this all done. It's a harrowing experience getting mats, I'm gonna be honest. But at least I found one high grading mission before. Right, so what I wanted to do on here was knock off all the things to see if there was actually yeah, there's no... Even though this system's at war, there's nowhere to actually drop into, which is strange. A second, 90. Try and find my system. I think it was 140 light years originally. It said where I started. 60, 61, 60. Really hell. Please don't say it's still only... No, war... Maybe I should just go system in war. And allegiance with the Empire. I've never actually done Empire stuff before, so... And... Why I can't put the system I'm in here is driving me crazy. State security, secondary... Reference system, there we go. Okay. So it must have been doing all of this from Sol. HR. So we're going to be rerouting, Kathina. 1475. Okay. HR. 475. There we go. Okay. Now we'll sort it. Let's see what we get here. Gabjaugis is apparently the place to go to, Kathina. Oh, I did a scan when I first came in. I don't think there's anything in here. Do you mean do another one now? I'll have a look, but if not, I've found a system somewhere close by, so I think you might have to be in Hypercruise, don't you, as well? I wasn't in Hypercruise then. So yeah, that might explain it. Cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you gotta just turn stuff off, Alex. That's what I do. So that I turn all that shit off, and then you can't shoot by accident. Right, okay, let's see what we've got. If there's anything. Nope, there's nothing here. Let me see. Where are you? Because I know you're in here somewhere. There we go. Direct message. We'll go to this system. This looks like it could have something in it. And it's close. Maybe 2 jumps away from me. Oh, three for me. Didn't realise things were that bad. So if you like the music in the stream, there's links to that, Chris Zabriskie, in the show notes below, and Miguel Johnson actually. If you want to leave a tip in the tip jar, there's a tip jar there on my dashboard. If you want to like the stream, please, it always sends more people here, and don't forget to press that subscribe button if you have not done so. I know I ask a million times. But if I ask a million times, maybe something happens a million and first. A million and first? Don't think that makes sense. Yeah, it would. Conflict zone, low intensity. But no, I'm gonna go to this place. I think it'll be good. Once again, people, we are flying in the Jesus.
Liam and me, we're gonna fuck you up. Let me tell you something, Pandeo. You pull any of your crazy shit with us, you flash a piece out on the lanes, I'll take it away from you and stick it up your ass and pull the fucking trigger till it goes click.
Jesus.
You said it, man. Nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Nobody. Back to the wrong screen there, and I'm going to crash. Right, 1 jump. Cab Jouges. Sounds like some ailing movie star who was married to
Fuel scoping complete.
Zaha Gabor. Cab Jouges.
Drive charging.
Right, hopefully this will have something going on in it now. Something or other. Yes, and I don't think on most movie stuff you don't get copyright as long as it's. I think as long as it's a minute or something. Cab Jouges. We're there.
Fuel scoping.
Oh crap, I actually think... Do I have that? Or didn't I set that up? Oh, no, I didn't have that one. I need to get that one set up. Okay. Now play the home... No, you're okay.
Fuel scope disengaged.
Right, okay. So, Cab Jouges. Got lots of unidentified signal sources, but nothing saying that there's a I'm telling you, if there's no thing in here, I give up on the BGS. If there's nothing in here, because this place should be ripe for a conflict zone. It really should be.
Fuel scoping.
This is a hot drop in, this one. Love it when it does this. Oh, I missed it. Bucket logs. You know what? I didn't do that on purpose because you can tell I had my super cruise assist. But whenever I have to do the loop of shame now, it does remind me of this.
Come on! Stop being a baby! So we backtracked a tad! A tad? A tad, Lloyd? You drove almost a sixth of the way across the country in the wrong direction!
Pretty much, Kathina, unless you want to find somewhere. You might be better at finding them than me. Everybody else seems to use... I seem to use stuff in the right way. I just don't seem to be able to find what I'm looking for. But still... Alright, I won't go down that road. Not everybody likes you too. Right, okay. Let's see what we've got. Let's go into Let's go into hyperactive.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Right, degraded emissions, encoded emissions, degraded emissions. Seriously, there isn't a conflict zone, is there? There is high-grade emissions, 6,000 light seconds off the drop. Me will visit. Sorry, Kathina, but I have to. And no, don't come here. There's no fighting going on here. That doesn't make sense. Let me have a quick look. Main fields. Okay, so okay. So let me just change it again. I'll try not to make the Civil War as well. Don't hate me. Why isn't this working? Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck off. Pardon my French. This channel is not good for children. Right, okay, Kathina, let's see what we've got. I'll go on to page 2. 11 billion people in this place. It's in war and civil war, and you're telling me that there's no conflict zone? That just doesn't make sense. It's not only in war, it's in civil war as well. This doesn't make sense. What am I doing wrong here? Is there a website that tells you what systems are in conflict? I could try Inara. Inara, nearest war, nearest fighting going on. Goes to Vish. It's gonna just tell me in Vish, isn't it? Oh no, hang on a second. Let me see. Systems with war state, okay. Okay. It isn't actually saying Vish for some reason. Even though my thing is... According to Golly... Yeah, I think the neutron plotter doesn't work that well. There's a place called Mahar. Masol. Here, I'll send you it in a quick message. Here. This place, if you want to do a quick check for me, please. Thanking you very much. I'll drop into this high grade and grab the goodies. There's not even a combat one in here. That's probably why I'm doing badly at the moment, Kathina. Or there's a place called Backup. Backup, which apparently the influence is quite strong. Non-state 2. Oh, is this a... Did they do something to the BGS? Oh, Christ. Let's have a look. Backup. Let's see what it says here. Backup. Security low. Okay, backup. Boom, war, and civil liberty. Oh, there's somebody working for civil liberty. Let's see. Go to Coken. Okay. Will do. I'll meet you there if you want. Imperial shielding. Nice one.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limit drone. Programming limit drone.
Over an hour and a half and I've got about 20 Imperial shielding. It's pretty pathetic.
Cargo scoop retracted.
That's the third one I've dropped in on, I think, or something. Cook and Journey, yeah, that's actually second on the list, but yeah, we can go there. Let's not go to Backup, it's a silly place.
Drone error. Deploy cargo. Cargo scoop deployed.
Think so now. I think we're kind of done with all the other stuff.
Expired.
And my collector limpet just ran out while it was going to collect.
Programming limit drone.
Your mom's an easy lover.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Right, okay, let's go to this place then. What was it called? Kick and Jarmy. Hey Fractal, how's it going? Saw you kicking about in game earlier. Don't know what you're up to. Selling slaves, no doubt.
Frame shift drive charging.
Tell you what, can't believe it's 6.
Scooping.
I've been doing it for I've been streaming for an hour and a half. I wish my classes went as fast as these streams. Have
Fuel
a
scooping complete.
great life. If it was that fast.
Frame shift drive charging.
As you do. I'm gonna have to make myself a cuppa at some point because parched.
3, 2.
Hey Ellidsgar, if you're still watching, I worked out how to make a Popeye's chicken sandwich last week. It was really nice. Let me see who's inviting me here. My blood always goes cold because I don't know if it's somebody trying to do me over. Ah no, it's alright.
Fuel scooping complete.
Kathina with a white hair. Have I got my crew on board? Don't know if I've got my crew on board. I might have left them in the station. See, crew. No, I've got my crew here. Flash it, airy. I've paid her 18 million credits. That's ridiculous. I didn't know about that. What do I have to set it to again, Kathina, so that she just attacks what I attack? Just while I've still got shield.
Drive charging.
Look at my ball sack. Do you like my green outfit? I hope Kathina's not wearing one. It would be terrible faux pas. Oh, you have to activate her in a state. Oh, I might do it when I get there. Won't take a second or two. What's another 40 minutes? 2 minutes between friends.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Just heard a muffled voice, so I'm going back to Sol.
Warning. Temperature critical.
It was Elazgar. It was almost exactly like it. Almost exactly like it. Apart from the chicken was maybe a bit better quality, but you'd never know. Cooked it badly in by mistake. Yeah, the thing is though, Fractal hardly used her. Yeah, you said there's something you can set so that she only attacks. That's what I was aiming for, Elazgar. I was just trying to piss people off. What? Green's my favourite colour. Jet's fun, aren't they? Right. So let's see. Oh, we've got Trujillo. That must be named after that Mexican actor. This one. Right. So let's go quickly drop in here. Keep her on defensive. Attack whoever attacks you. Okay. Okay, defend. Okay. Hopefully I won't lose her. Or him. Is it a him or a her? I should know this. It's my crew. It's a her. Oh, I don't like her. Briley. That sounds like a woke name to me. Briley Flashhurt. She's going to be butthurt at half the comments I make. Oh crap, we're going to die. Oh, I'll turn my wing beacon on, might as well. Just gonna turn external lights on just to blind the people I'm shooting at so they don't know what's going on. And then there was... Oh, every time I do that it drops me into the bloody... Oh great, 1 second. For some reason my...
Core dynamics, Juliet Echo Sierra. Thank you for choosing.
Crap, that's not a good idea. 1 second, Kathina, I'll be back in a moment. Exit to main menu. If you didn't notice there, I didn't have any controls on my flight stick, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to check this out. Give us a second. I don't think I pulled anything out. Right, I've undone that now. That's a dead ship at the moment, Angel. Sorry about that, Kathina. I had to jump out because I was going to smash into the side of a station. So, because I kept on pressing boost because I was like, well, this button works. By the way, welcoming over there, Angel. On oh, this is not good. Options, controls, custom. Should be fine. Let me just check this. My stick is not responding in any way, shape or form. So hang on, I have a slight idea. Oh, my Throttle isn't responding in any way, shape or form. Right, let's quit the desktop for a second. I think there's an issue here. Everything's alright in my... Oh, hang on. This is strange. Can you still see me? My PC's acting strange. Not crashing, but I can't get between stuff. Okay, I can now. Right, I'm gonna try and close down. It might be a memory issue. Yeah, that's not a good sound. I'm getting... Right, I'm gonna have to restart, I think, people. I don't know. I don't know what this issue is. Pull the stick and try again, that's what she said. That's what I thought, Kathina. This is really strange. Right, well, I'm glad you can see me, but it's completely non-responsive, so I'm gonna have to restart my computer, I'm afraid. So I will be back, I'm supposing, in about 5 minutes or so. I can still see that the cam's working, I can still see that you can hear me talking, but I can't get it to do anything. So I'll be back in a moment.